The earthquake and tsunami in Japan took thousands of lives and wiped out entire cities. In Iwaki, even the aftershocks proved to be devastating. Well, Laura, tonight you've got a story about a hula halau in Japan.
Yeah, they got quite a history. Photographer Rex von Arnswald and I were the only foreign press to catch a pretty special reunion. And we take you to that scene you saw there before. That was Iwaki, 190 miles north of Tokyo, just past the edge of the evacuation zone, where we introduced you to a hula academy formed under unusual circumstances and the woman who helped to make it happen. The setting, Japan, 1965. The rise of petroleum would soon force the Joban coal mine to shut down.
2000年の人員削減を
The company that owned it decided to pitch a radical idea. Turn this cold northeastern town into a Hawaiian paradise.
それが常磐ハワイアンセンターだっぺさ。
It's a true story, now a movie called Hula Girls.
Often in the darkness.
It's based on a group of girls trying to become hula dancers to help save their town. And the seemingly washed-up dancer Hirayama Sensei, hired to train them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nearly 50 years later, the real hula teacher, Hayakawa Sensei, is still at it. And she's here, in case you couldn't tell, on a very big day.
How have you been? Are you fine? Everything okay?
These hula dancers who were preparing to perform at the Hawaiian Center, now called Spa Resort Hawaiians, are seeing each other for the first time since the earthquake and tsunami hit Japan. Some have lost their homes. A few have lost family. In what's now called Iwaki, just down the road, violent reminders of how hard this area was hit. The road that leads to a lookout site wrenched, twisted, and torn. The mountain ripped open like a cracked lip on a dry day. And this was from an aftershock. Decades ago, Kale Nani Hayakawa, there on the right, left her job as a Tokyo hula dancer to train that first group of dancers from Joban's Hawaiian Center. By the time the center opened in 1967, the Hula Girls, already on tour, had become a sensation. The earthquake damaged Spa Resort Hawaiians, but they're about to reopen. And Hayakawa Sensei is sharing her teachings and her wisdom.
You, as hula girls, are the strength, and for all of Japan.
Thanks to a tip from our interpreter, we were the only foreign press there. When we told Hayakawa Sensei Hawaii was in the house,
すみません先生、ハワイからです。ハワイの人たちにメッセージありますでしょうか。はい。KITV, ABC.
This is the message from all of you together. Let's give our aloha to them. All right, ready? And they want to say aloha to all of you there in Hawaii. We send our love of aloha to you.
Despite their optimism, beyond these walls, the devastation surrounds them. But it is through hula, they say, through Hawaii's culture and spirit, they will endure. They were so cute. Well, as strange as it may seem, the coal mining town turned out to be a pretty good spot for the resort because there's an abundance of hot spring water from the mining grounds.
And everybody loves the hot springs.
Yeah.
But it's funny, so many people here haven't heard of Spa Resort Hawaiian.
Yeah, I admit I hadn't heard of it, but it is huge in Japan. It attracts about 1.5 million visitors every year, most Japanese, but the nuclear plant failure is seriously affecting business. The spa is only about 30 miles away from that.